Hey Aries, let's get started on your message for September 20th through the 26th. I'm literally going through so much right now. This is such a difficult time for me. Literally just going to try to get through these next two readings, and I'm done and I can relax for a bit. Woohoo, I don't know why, but it's like everything that's been held back is coming through now. So let's find out more about what's going on in your message. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for September 20th through 26th. For more, like and subscribe. If you want something personalized, check the description box for anything else. Let's pull the cards and see what's the message for you this week. We have a lot going on astrologically. I can't go through with it right now, but you can check out some of the other signs previous to this message and you'll find out more. Oh, I can feel the energy starting to calm. Cards starting to get really jumpy, picking specific cards, love and light only. We're going to find out what you need to know this week. The message you need to know. Let's find out what's going on for you today. Ooh, quite the start to this message. We got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Time of isolation, taking time out. Listening to your intuition. Two of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Swords. It's in reverse. You really made a decision about a connection or relationship that you really didn't want to go too fast in. You were going through a healing process and an awakening through that. Nine of Cups. You have so much good going on for you right now. Do not let nobody shake you. Seven of Cups in reverse. No option, but you're also not getting lost in the array of options. You're staying very focused on something because you can take a risk and go in any which way. And we all know that we can't control and or predict the stock market. But sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's the same like a slot machine. But here, in this essence, you're deciding to just not play those games. You're just like, nope, I'm not doing it. King of Swords. Very strong. Very strong of you. And it is speaking of a moon cycle here. I do see cycle of moon energy going through the phases. We have a full moon energy here in the past. We did go through that. That was a cycle ending. Now you're having to go through a processing of sorts. Going through all the phases to go through the steps of healing and or steps of awakening and or steps of whatever it is that we're working on at this moment. So the Ace of Cups in reverse. You are depleted here in the future. But that means that there was a major investment given. Six of Wands, I see that investment paying off for you. You will have to work on and or focus on filling that back up again. Bam! The Magician card. Oh, I love how this plays out for you, considering how difficult it was at the beginning. Don't like this. So you're manifesting something new and something good's going to come of it. I love that. And that is quite the very, very straight to the point answer we can get with this. If you're here for a reason. I don't need to confirm whether this person has blonde hair or brown hair. It does seem that there's an energy of lots of long hair here, though. Interesting. And there's a lot of people surrounding one person, a male figure. The rest are, well, we could see this other person as another male figure. We see someone actually leveling up here. They go from a time period of, how do I say this, like, take that time to really get clear, that hermit period. And they build this clarity, and they're really, really good at what they do. And so with this, it can only grow more from here. What is the overall energy of this message? Star in reverse, but because there's something that is still missing, there's like a piece missing here within you, that decision that you had to make, where you now had to heal from, and you were really trying to take your time with that. You did not want to rush with that. You see the Hermit on the bottom of the deck still. Did you see Aquarius energy? I see Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for you. What is the challenge currently? Oh my gosh. Sun. Yeah, okay. I feel that energy. What are we going to do with that? We are going to do things that make us feel alive and happy. And that's what the Six of Wands is really speaking about. You're going to find those things, and you're going to enjoy those things, and you're going to love it. Oh my goodness, life can literally change in an instant, and everything could actually get better when you didn't even realize it. You could be really sitting pretty now and feeling like you're having no other option but to go to another place, but then realizing that going to this other place is actually what you're really needing to do, because you're actually needing to be filled up again. This is kind of like having an empty bank account and needing to really build that back up again. And this is what it's going to do. So please clarify the Ace of Cups. It's in reverse. That was pretty fast. Like how interesting energies place it in a particular way. It's like you're setting a boundary with something. Ten of Swords in reverse. This is great. You've awoken up to something where you're no longer going to tolerate a particular thing. You are pulling out the swords of betrayal and the bad things that have happened to you in the past. And you're no longer going to see that as part of you, of what you've experienced for your future. It's going to be something that's going to shed away. It's like, yeah, sure, I've experienced that, but you know what? That's not me. That was something that happened to me to shape me, sure, yeah, that sculpted me, and look at me. It's one of those interesting things. So, what's the outcome of this message? First, what is it you're manifesting? We have the Knight of Cups, if I don't want to take reversals. But we've got to take the good with the bad. We don't want to necessarily have to accept every single option that's our way. You want to remain focused. So there could be something that someone's manifesting, but are they accepting or are they rejecting that? Are they remaining focused on their person? Do they check other people out when they're around you? Like, ooh. So you're really going to be really, truly, how do you say this? You put the blinders on with this. I love that. What is the outcome of this message? The Eight of Wands. This was the card of the day today. If you look on the community page, this is about the floodgates opening and that all the energies are moving through now to make everything possible that you could imagine to be possible. And the thing is, the universe is trying to bring so much light and so much love and so much warmth. We don't even know what it's like until we get there. It's kind of like going on a vacation. The universe is bringing me the picture of like the experience and the anticipation of going on a vacation and like never feeling the heat of the equator before and then experiencing that heat of the equator and be like, wow. Or like when you go from like a air-conditioned cool hotel that has humidity control and then you go and you hit the wall of humidity when you go outside in the air of Miami. Oh my goodness, it's really unique. So with that being said, what is your advice for this week, September 20th to the 26th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The advice, Five of Wands, fight for what it is that you really want. Fight for that. Because that's the only thing, you're the only person that's going to want to, that can fight for that. You're the only person that can fight for that. So watch and wait and see what happens, because a lot of good's going to come in for your life. You're not going to even be able to handle it all. Holy moly. Okay. Whoa. Accept that. If it's yours, claim it. Like that video. Subscribe. Claim this as yours. And I'll see you next week. Or maybe not. I might be moving, actually. Okay, so I'm going to have to get settled in my new place. And I'll see you when I see you next.